Hey guys, Walt Rice here. What I'm going to do in this video real quick for my team members is try to give you guys a visualization of what's going on with this crazy program called 2Ez2x2 and how this simple matrix is getting people paid very quickly. And the system starts out with a level called a novice. It starts at $105 one time to start. And as you cycle through the program, which simply means that when you get to the top of your matrix, you are sprung forward onto another matrix, and that's optional. The money that you make is automatically re-entered. Everybody that we're working with, because we want them to cycle fast and with some money in their pocket, is starting at the pro level. The novice level requires that you sponsor a couple of people in order for you to move forward. When I say a couple, one person to move forward. There is no restrictions on the pro level. And as you cycle through that matrix, it's going to pay $1,200. And what is suggested is that you take the $500 of the $1,200 and pocket that, or use it to create another position, pay bills, whatever, but $700 is automatically placed on the next matrix above that, unless you designate that you don't want that to happen. So the next matrix is called the expert, and when you cycle, and cycle again means that you start out here at the bottom position, you move up to the next level, and then you move up to the expert level. And you're going to hear some terminology called splitting a board, splitting a matrix, and that simply means that these three positions, once the four positions on the bottom are filled, and I'll illustrate that on the next set of slides, this becomes the new matrix, and this becomes the new matrix. And it starts all over again. So once you exit the expert board, you are then thrust forward to the guru board, which pays $6,000. So what we're going to do here is just use some real life examples of what basically happened to me when I got started with the program. Now, my buddy Pete shared this with me and placed me under another friend of ours named Mike. And by the time I took a screenshot of this, I was already at the top of the matrix on the professional level. But everybody starts on the bottom rung of whether it's the professional matrix or the professional matrix. That's where everybody is starting. You have to start at the bottom, and the matrix fills from the left to the right. So at the time that I took the screenshot, there were 3 more positions available that had to be filled before I was launched forward to the expert board. So, and again, I just covered everything that was on this particular slide here. Filling left to right. My matrix board follows, what I want you to do is follow my username, which is W Rice. You know, you can see these slides here. You can see W Rice here, sponsored by Kurt McElroy. And okay, the matrix, like I said, the matrix fills left to right. The novice and pro matrix, the novice and pro matrix is the only matrix that you can place personally sponsored members. Once you reach the expert board, anybody that you're bringing on board to the program, you're going to have to place underneath an existing member on the pro matrix. And they will follow you through this system as you progress. So if you look at when these 3 positions right here filled, then because I was at the top of the matrix, I went to the bottom of the expert board following my sponsor. Okay, now Kurt is my sponsor. Kurt was sponsored by Pete. I know earlier I said Mike, but I meant to say Kurt. So here I am right here, okay, and I'm following Pete. After completing the pro matrix, I move up to the expert. I'm following my sponsor. I already mentioned that. Now, so this number 1 position here, when this was filled, what that did is it splits the board. So that position was filled. a new matrix or board, as it's called, is going to be created. This individual over here, Pete, is going to have Mrs. Win on the left and Pay It Forward on the right. This matrix here is going to have Kurt at the top, Walt at the on the left, and the individual who eventually filled up that spot there, and that's going to create a new matrix. Okay, that's what is referred to a split. A new matrix is created. Now let's take a look at this matrix. And again, I followed my sponsor Kurt, and this is the new matrix board. I'm on the left. Piggy Bank was the person that filled that one position, number 1 on the previous slide. And again, this matrix fills left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4. When those 4 positions are filled, the board splits, and I will go to the top of my own matrix, and Piggy Bank will go to the top of his new matrix. Okay, that split took place, and as we can see, now I'm at the top of my own matrix. My sponsor is Kurt, and these are 2 new individuals that came up after me. Again, it fills from left to right. So when these 3 positions are full, by the time you see this video, those will have been filled, and I will move up to follow my sponsor, moving up to the Guru board. Okay, so Kurt, let's see, where is Kurt? Kurt filled the left spot over here. Piggy Bank actually passed me, got on the board before I did, and again, I'm following Pete, or I'm following Kurt, who's following Pete, so I'll end up right here, and the last person here will cause me to move up to the Guru board. And again, this, if you're not familiar with this, never done this before, it's very simple, it's very easy, but if you're familiar with multi-level marketing, it's similar to that, but what a lot of people are having trouble visualizing is how the matrix fills, splits, and then comes back to your original sponsor. So if you fill a matrix, the matrix splits and creates a new matrix. Once that matrix is filled, you're always going to follow the person who brought you into the program and the person that brought that person into the program. And it works the same way above as below. The people that you are bringing into the program will follow you as they cycle through their matrix and then get to the top of their matrix and then move to the next position. So again, I hope this video here helped with some visualization. Again, everybody starting here at the professional board, the board fills, and you get to the top of that matrix. You move on to the next matrix, from the professional to the expert, and the people that split away from you will follow you back. So the more people you have following you, the faster you will reach the top of your new matrix and cycle through the next matrix. And again, the computer has everybody set up to automatically take a percentage of your commission and apply it to the next matrix. And what I will do in the next video is show you how that's done, how the pay is taken care of there. So again, this is Walt Rice. Hope this helped. Sorry it was a little long, but I hope this gives you a visualization of what is happening with this fast growing system and way of making money. It's amazing.